What up? Please forgive me for the incredibly harsh lighting that's happening in this video. It's just the place where I normally record my videos now is a horrendous mess, and I just do not feel like cleaning it right now because I just don't. But I do feel like recording a video, so we're back in like the old spot from back in the day, and I still have not figured out how to do good lighting in this spot, so harsh lighting it is. Forgive me for that. Look how sparkly my nails are today. Just look at the sparkles. I have a glitter abuse problem. But anyway, if you're wondering why I have been absent for the past couple of days, it is because I actually received the gracious opportunity of going to Cosplaycon this year in Jeff City, and holy crap, it was probably the funnest thing that I've ever been to, like the funnest event type thing that I've ever gone to. Granted, I have not been to very many event type activity things, but this was by far the funnest I had ever been to, and I do plan on attending more cons in the future. I had lots of fun, and I got to do a lot of cool stuff, and I just wanted to share with you guys my CosplayCon experiences and like tell you stories and stuff. But first, I wanted to be a bit of a braggy pants and do a haul, whatever you want to call those kind of videos. I wanted to do one of those videos where I show you all the awesome stuff that I bought at CosplayCon in the dealer's room. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what the dealer's room is, it's basically just this humongous room with rows and rows and rows of like booths set up where people try to sell you stuff. And so the first thing that I bought is a piece of jewelry, and I bought it from this really neat steampunk booth. CosplayCon Jeff City has like a really big steampunk following. There was like a lot of steampunk booths and events and all kinds of steampunk stuff, and I bought this from one of the steampunk booths. And for those of you that have never really been to a con or anything and don't know that much about the dealer's room, a lot of the stuff in the dealer's room is pretty pricey and expensive, but for good reason. The vast majority of the stuff you see in the dealer's room is stuff that people like make, like themselves, like crafts and fashion and art and a bunch of stuff that people like put their own time and effort and passion into, so of course it's going to be pricey. So I wasn't really surprised when I saw the price tag on this really pretty hourglass necklace. I'm not really sure how well you can see it with the bad lighting, but it's this cute little hourglass charm on this actually really nice looking chain. See, the sand inside is blue, and it's just really cute. I call it my time turner necklace because I'm a nerd like that. Even though it looks nothing like the time turner from Harry Potter, I like to call it that because it's an hourglass, so it's my time turner. And I like how the sand on the inside is like Doctor Who TARDIS blue. Yeah, I'm so cool. This was actually $10 for this necklace, but it was really cute, and I liked it, so I bought it. That box didn't come from that same booth. The box came from a different steampunk booth that I fell in love with because she was selling all kinds of like really cool fashion and stuff, which was pricey, which is to be expected because it was really cool looking fashion. But she was also selling jewelry, and she was having a humongous everything has to go sale on her jewelry. Everything that I bought from her booth was from $2 to $4. Yeah, it was a steal. And the first thing that I immediately just picked up on was this really neat bracelet that my friend actually pointed out to me, and I was like, yoink! Because it's so cool looking. Like I said, a lot of these people make these things themselves, and so did she. It's this really neat bangly type style bracelet with all these little like gears and cogs and keys. Like this is like a little key from like one of those old school like wind-up toys, and I really don't know if you can see this, so I'm sorry if you can't. It has like little like watches and things in it, and clocks and everything from like, you know, old wristwatches, and just all kinds of like little doodads kind of frozen and solidified together in this like weird substance. I don't really know what to call it. I don't really know what it is, but to me, it kind of looks like really old, like dirty, scratched up glass. But I'm pretty sure it's not glass. It doesn't feel like glass. So I don't think it's glass. But it has that kind of glassy effect to it where it looks like really old glass. Like it looks like a window from like a really old, spooky house. That's what it reminds me of, okay? But I'm pretty sure it's not glass, so do not be alarmed. Okay, this one is really cool. I really like it. I picked it up immediately when I saw it. Oh, the bracelet was $3. And I'm pretty sure this was $3 too, 2 or 3, I'm not for sure, because I can't remember. But it is a necklace, and just look at this thing. It is so neat. I like how instead of having like a chain or something, it has like these like black ribbons as the actual necklace part. It kind of like vintagey and old timey and cool. And then my favorite part about this necklace is obviously the charm, because if you look at it, it's this like little droplet glass bead thingy with a picture of like a photoshopped like zombie man inside, and it's so cool. If you look at this thing, doesn't this look like something Morticia Addams would wear? It like looks like her necklace like from the show with a zombie inside. How cool is that? I was like, oh, I can so use that for my Morticia cosplay. I'm grabbing it. The next thing I want to show you is a pair of earrings, and these earrings are kind of in that same style as the bracelet, where it has like little trinkets kind of all frozen together inside of that like weird dirty glass type looking substance. And the substance is kind of in the shape of a heart. Once again, I'm really sorry if you can't see it. I'm trying my best here, people. But inside, we have a dragonfly charm and other tiny little like gears and cogs and pieces and cool stuff. Um, I really like it. I really like them, I guess. It's a pair, so I would say them, not it. Grammar. And then the next two things are also in that same style, and they are my favorites out of the things that I bought, I think anyway. The first one is another necklace. This one was $4. It actually still has the price tag on it. I haven't taken the price tag off of it. Oh, the earrings I think were $2. And the Edgar Allan Poe necklace, I'm not for sure, but I think it was $3. I'm trying to keep track of all the prices, and it's not working out for me. But this one is in a similar style, but the kind of like glass-like substance looks a little different to me than the other two that I already showed you. It doesn't really look like dirty glass to me. It looks more like, I don't know what it looks like. I'll let you be the judge, but it's darker, and it has kind of this really cool texture to it, because like on the back of it, she did like this like texture thingy when she was like melting it or whatever, and so it has a really cool effect on the front. I don't think the camera is picking it up, but it looks really cool in person. It kind of looks like mesh fabric, I guess, is the only way I can describe it. But this one's one of my favorites because of one of the little trinket thingies inside of the substance. This little piece down here at the bottom is real bone. That's cool. It's real bone. That is awesome. And then we have a little skull charm right above that, and then on either side we have another dragonfly charm. And then it's connected to the chain with this really neat looking piece. It kind of reminds me of like some sort of Egyptian kind of necklace. And then the chain is just like really cool in itself. It's like got a cool texture to it. Once again, I don't think the camera is picking it up, but it looks really cool. So definitely really cool. Definitely worth the $3. And then finally, the final piece that I bought from that booth is another pair of earrings in the same dirty glass style, and they are my all-time favorite things that I bought from that booth, and you will see why in a minute. Like I said, they're in the same dirty glass style as before. And once again, we have real bone up top, and then real butterfly wings. That is cool, and I like how it's kind of like in this kind of cylinder shape. Really awesome, really cool. I like them a lot. Those earrings I think might have been $2 as well, maybe 3. I don't know. Okay, and then the next booth that I happened to pass by was a humongous booth. Like seriously, this guy's booth took up like 3 tables, and he sold a humongous assortment of things. Like he sold like CDs, anime DVDs. He sold like steampunk goggles. He sold food and drinks, and I actually bought a drink from him because, you know, I was thirsty walking around the dealer's room, and I saw this bottle, and this bottle was so awesome looking that I had to try the drink that was inside. The drink was actually really good. It kind of reminded me of Sprite, but it kind of also reminded me of cream soda. So imagine if someone took Sprite and made it into a cream soda. That's what it tastes like to me, and it tasted pretty good, and I liked it. And the bottle itself is just so cool. It has Naruto on it. This drink is like straight from Japan. It has Naruto on it, and just the basic design of the bottle is really cool. And the way you open it is cool too, but it's kind of hard to open. If you see, there's a marble moving around inside there, and that marble used to be like in here in the top of the bottle. And it came with like this little like bottle opener kind of popper thing, and you push it down to where the the marble falls in here, and then you have your little drinking spout. And the marble also helps the flow of soda. That way, it's, I don't know, easier to drink. I don't know how to explain it. But overall, it was a really tasty soda. Only cost me $3, and the bottle is freaking cool. And I will probably keep the bottle as like a souvenir because it's just so neat looking. And then the final thing that I bought was some prints from this awesome dude who was also having a pretty epic sale. I got 4 prints of his artwork for $20, so that was a steal. This first one here, I am super excited about because it is Wizard of Oz. Look it, look it, look it. I love it. I had to snag this one because, you know, 1, I love the Wizard of Oz. 2, I love Wicked, and it has like the 2 witches just like right there front and center. 3, for those of you that don't know, I'm currently trying to redecorate my room in all Wizard of Oz theme. So this was perfect. And so I was like, I have to have it. This next one is really cool. Also kind of has a story behind it. And it is Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh. Yes, I did just do that. Yes, I know I'm a nerd. Shut up. This next one is really cool. I really like it. I got it because Maleficent recently came out and is still in theaters, and I am literally clawing my eyes out wanting to see it. I am dying to see Maleficent. Like, I cannot put enough emphasis on this to tell you how much I want to see Maleficent. And just look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love everything about it, especially the colors. I mean, just look at all the green flames and everything, and the like purple, wrong side, the purple swirls in the sky up here. I don't know if you can see them very well, but there's like this purple swirly thing going on in the sky, and everything about it, and just like the color of her skin and eyeshadow, it's just amazing. I really like that he chose to draw this in the original Disney animation style rather than the new Maleficent. Not that is not to say that I don't like the way Maleficent looks in the newer movie, because I really do. She's really pretty, but I think I prefer the original animation style from Sleeping Beauty, because she just looks a lot more like I don't know, wicked, I guess? I don't know how to explain it. Okay, and then this last print is the piece de resistance. Like I said, I got all of these for 20 bucks, so steal. The piece de resistance right here. I love it. Look it! It is Jack and Sally, and it's so cute and lovely, and just, it has everything, and it's too much. It's just so cute. Okay, I'm done talking about my prints now. And that was everything that I bought at Cosplaycon 2014.